But this one came from September 2022, where the Democrats' push for guaranteed income is a slap in the face to working people. Now, before any of the detractors and the bitter brigade come through, see that this is the New York Post. This is a news publication. In case you didn't know, it was a newspaper at one point, but now they just put it online. There was a time when we actually got a paper in hand and we read it. You know, you read through news stuff instead of going to blogs, you know? So this is from the New York Post, all right? Democratic politicians across the U.S. are pushing for guaranteed monthly cash handouts to the poor. Aren't we already doing that? Shout out to ATL. Think they already doing that? Shout out to San Francisco or wherever in California they doing it. No work required. Taxpayers foot the bill. Shout out to us that work. We so lucky. Look at how lucky we are. Yeah. Los Angeles will soon begin handing out $1,000 a month to random applicants. Oh, random. Okay. The LA Times editorial board applauds the unconditional nature of the payments, naively claiming the recipients know far better than the government what their challenges and priorities are. If this don't sound like that crap going on in ATL right now, then I don't know what does. Watch the people in the ATL be mad when they find out about it because they're getting $1,000 and the people in the ATL are only, and I say only loosely, getting $850. It says translation, it's okay to forego work and have children you can't support. Shout out to whoever wrote this article. Oh my God. Shout out to journalism. Call it out, okay? That's what they just said. Let me read it again. The Los Angeles Times editorial board applauds the unconditional nature of the payments, naively claiming the recipients, quote unquote, know far better than the government what their challenges and priorities are. Translation, it's okay to forego work and have children you can't support. I'm pretty sure probably if you're getting this money and you got kids that you probably will automatically get any of the other benefits, of course. Funny how this people know better than government is now popular in liberal enclaves, except when it comes to taxpayers. Yeah, shout out to us that work. I know there was a comment one time, it's like, I hate when people talk about it's my taxes. Well, that's probably because you don't put no taxes in. So you don't understand. Let me take this foolishness down. Because that's why you don't understand. Because you don't have to get a paycheck where all this is taken out for the state. All this is taken out for the federal. All this is taken out for the city if you work in the city. All this is taken out for the county if it applies. All this is taken out for the other things, Social Security and FICA and every daggone thing else. You don't know that life because you don't work or you don't make enough that it matters. Because everybody don't get all their income tax back at the end of the year just because you do. And then you get a lot more than you ever put in. You don't understand that. Financial Literacy 101, okay? Cook County, Illinois, home of Chicago, is launching the nation's largest guaranteed income program, so we can toss Chicago on the list, y'all. Who knew? County Board President Tony, whatever his name is, hails the no strings giveaways as empowering people to take care of their families, pursue education, and find better employment. Woosah. I can't do it. Sorry, but these are the same goals working people have. Thank you, whoever's writing this article. Only they labor and save to it. Wait a damn minute. They said only they labor and save to achieve them. I'm sorry. They said save? Oh my God. They said save? Someone else is talking about saving money instead of spending $1.6 trillion on BS and being worth nothing. But we already know for the free, all that matters is for the free. Oh, there we go. Oh, Tony Periwinkle, or whatever the name is, this black woman hails the no string giveaways, believing the program will uplift Chicago residents. What is it that these people are seeing that I'm not seeing? What am I missing, y'all? I need you to tell me what I'm missing. What I'm missing. I don't. Shout out to Swift. $1,000 gonna be spent on Beyonce concert tickets. Abso-effing-lutely. Abso-effing-lutely. I can't. So all of you, because but what is her name? What's that lady's name? Whatever, VJ. We won't call her VJ because I can't keep up with her. Valinda, hey girl, here's a black old woman, okay? Because since you're a successfully made woman and you got it going on, your sis here, yes, sis, go sis, wants to go ahead and give away $1,000 to any old random person just because. Taxpayers' money at work. At Chicago, ATL, San Francisco, and I'm sure there's more. I just can't think of them all, y'all. I can't keep track of everything. People who are working 2 jobs and still not making ends meet deserve help. Are you kidding me? What? You're trying to tell me that someone actually thinks that maybe giving food stamp help to those that actually work makes more sense than just giving them to people that don't and keep having kids and is on Section 8 and is getting help with their bills? What? Okay. Shout out again to the person writing this article. The Democratic Party used to be the party of working people, no longer. More than 80 Dem mayors have signed on to mayors for guaranteed income because they're trying to get reelected. Y'all know what's going on so that when the voting time comes, they can get the F on up out of here. Their goal isn't to help people become self-supporting and move up the economic ladder. To the contrary, guaranteed income programs support non-working lifestyles. I'm sorry, who else has said that? I'm not even going to say that. I'm not even going to gloat. Lies, yes, I am. How many times I got to say that? If someone's giving you the free, that means that they own you, they control you. If somebody's giving you something, that means they want something in daggone return, and they can take it away from you at any time. And then where you gonna be? Assed out. And then that's when you go on TV saying, oh, housing is a human right. Oh my God, here's the GoFundMe, send me money. And we gotta be like, no ma'am, no sir. I ain't got time for your foolishness. Go take it up with government daddy, all right? Or the Democrats, I should say, for this, right? It's a stark contrast with President Bill Clinton's 1996 welfare reform, which made cash payments contingent on working, looking for a job, or completing school. That's when I was in it, and I guess they don't do that no more. You had to be doing something in order to get these benefits. Obviously, that's out the window, at least for welfare, which is the money, right? Today's Democratic Party has another agenda, redistributing wealth to favored groups. In Denver, the city council voted that only homeless women, transgender women, and gender non-conforming individuals would be eligible for the no strings monthly payment. So add Denver to the list, y'all. Add Denver to the list. Shout out to Derwin the Destroyer. Give us some money. I will move today. If those videos ain't teaching nobody a lesson, then y'all, it's over your head. And you gonna get what you gonna get. That's it, that's all. Shout out to Derwin the Destroyer in the building. Please go ahead and like the stream if you have not. Subscribe to both channels if you have not. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. New school professor Derek Hamilton, an advocate for reparations, says the purpose of guaranteed income is to close the wealth gap between races. Or someone had just said something about reparations, so here's your reparations. You got to be not working in order to get it. Okay. Derek is an advocate for reparations. So he's supporting this. So your reparations is coming, y'all. It's just not coming to y'all that work. So they're basically going to say, okay, this is fine for reparations, and we don't even know this is going on. They're just going ahead and be like, yeah, this is reparations. Somebody need to let Tariq Nasheed know. Maybe he knows, though. So this is supposed to, how is this going to close the wealth gap? How? Lies. How? Sway? How? I know y'all tired of me, but how? Somebody tell me how. I'm so confused. How is that going to, if you don't know what you're doing with money, giving money away is not going to help someone who doesn't know what to do with money. Ass backwards. But that's a Democrat for you, okay? And I'm a registered Democrat, y'all. Don't mean I always vote Democrat, but I'm a registered Democrat. But they keep saying, we're going to give them the money because they know what to do with it. You're trying to tell me that people who already don't know what to do with the money that they have are give them more money and they're going to know what to do with it? Okay. Poverty is not race neutral, he says. The remedy isn't job training or work incentives. It's using government power to redistribute wealth from whites to minorities. I know you effing lying. Yo, I got to sit back on that. I ain't even bring no wine. I can't. When you speak about race wars, which I do not condone violence. We do not condone violence over here on this channel, right? They will have you believe that it's white people doing it. If Derek Hamilton, Derek, D-A-R-R, right? He black, trust me, he is in support of this. And he's going to say it's using government power to redistribute wealth from whites to minorities. And then the white people get upset because they get wind of it. And I'm not saying that they're right? If they do anything crazy, I don't condone it at all. No violence at all, right? But then if they feel some kind of way about a statement like this, then everybody's going to say, you're just racist. I feel some way about it and I'm black. It's wasting money with nothing behind it. And then Derek is going to say the remedy isn't job training or work incentives. Y'all don't think that this is going to help you stay down? This is not, oh my goodness gracious. I can't with this Twilight Zone right now, y'all. Let me take these earrings off because now I'm moving around. Child, my fake Claire earrings, y'all, because I told you I would lose an earring in a heartbeat, all right? But Derek is out here saying, oh yeah, that's reparations. He out here talking for everybody, I guess. Oh yeah, that's reparations. Oh, okay. So the poorest seem to get, now listen. I am not saying that those that are in poverty don't need help. Okay? I'm not saying that they don't. What I'm saying is tossing money at them is not helping them. They're going to like it. They're going to take it. It's not helping them. It's helping them to continue the same poverty cycle. They're not going to recognize and realize it. They most certainly ain't going to listen to nothing that I got to say. And they're putting it in the name of reparations. So then that means that for those of the rest of us, not me, but for anyone that's looking for reparations for real, you're not going to get it. Because it's already being given out to the same people that offer nothing to the economy. They offer nothing to the workforce. They offer nothing to taxes. It's just a take as they continue to, and I'm assuming stereotyping, yes, I am, my opinion, have more kids, stay on the dole, fight for more Section 8, waiting 15 years, having 10 more kids, 15 baby daddies, then get on Kendra G, carrying on. And then it's not fair, it's not right, it's not fair, it's not right. And then when I say something, I'm unempathetic and unsympathetic. Yes, I am. Take it to the grave. I am. Because this is not helpful at all. No one ever thinks about the middle class ever, never. Or those that are just about to be in the middle class even. What about them? They working, they trying to get there. They're doing their best. That was us, me and my husband in the beginning. What happened to working? See, this is the problem also. They don't even realize it. You, not y'all, but women are sitting up here embracing baby mama culture. You can't take care of anybody. You ain't got a pot to piss in nor a window to throw it out of, but you're going to sit up here and you want to take this daggone for the free and think that you're doing something. And all you're doing is holding your own self back. Hello. One wealth redistribution scheme, baby bonds, Lord have mercy. I'm scared to read the rest of it, y'all. Has already been enacted in Connecticut. Oh, y'all, add Connecticut to the list. and other states are considering it. Every newborn in Connecticut whose birth is covered by Medicaid, including children of undocumented parents, will automatically be given $3,200 in an account managed by the state treasurer. With interest earned, it could be worth as much as $11,000 when the child turns 18 and collects it. So you don't even have to be from here and you can get it. Shout out to the immigrants in New York City who said, hell no, we won't go. Minority children are less likely to have inheritances or college funds put aside by their parents. And something like this will continue to have these people not even try to do anything like that and continue to be in poverty and then continue to blame someone else because we got the government here coming through with quote unquote reparations that y'all that work don't get, y'all minorities, y'all blacks, let me just say y'all blacks that are working, you Negroes that are working, you don't get none of it, okay? None. All right? Minority children are less likely to have inheritances or college funds put aside by their parents, explained State Rep. Geraldo Reyes, blah, blah, blah. Taxes in Connecticut are, listen, Connecticut is not a cheap state. They're already expensive. Taxpayers in Connecticut are ponying up $50 million a year to fund nest eggs for those primarily Black and Latino babies. And guess who's mostly in Connecticut? Shout out to the white people. Okay. It's enough to help with a down payment on a home because I'm pretty sure once they turn 18, they're going to take that money and get a home. Goodbye. Goodbye. Guaranteed income advocates are pushing Congress to act next. Hamilton is proposing a federal program to send monthly payments to non-earning and low-earning adults with additional payments for each child. Y'all, all I can do is laugh at this point. The mayors for guaranteed income are looking to the federal government to take their pilot programs nationwide, and Rep. Ilhan Omar has introduced a bill along those lines. Of course she has. Instead of self-reliance, these programs foster a cradle-to-grave dependence on government. That is what Democrats are selling. Shout out to the writer of this article. They call it redistributive justice, but there's nothing fair about making working people shoulder the cost of people who refuse to work. Stopping this movement is what is at stake at the November election. Democrats want voters to believe that the election is about President Trump and the MAGA Republicans, and that's not true. If Democrats secure majorities in both houses, so this was before November, y'all, I believe, they are ready to push through guaranteed income programs that will permanently divide our nation into two groups: people who toil to support their families and pay taxes, and freeloaders who do neither. Working people need to get to the polls and make sure it doesn't happen. All right. So again, this was from September, I believe. Yes. Shout out to Betsy, white woman McCaughey, who wrote this article with her opinion. I agree with her completely. This is absolutely ridiculous. But like I always say, we learning over here. Who knew? Who knew? I did not know. Half damn crazy. Twilight Zone.